Consistency has been a key for the success the Express have enjoyed this season. They kept it rolling in the month of October. They did start the month with back-to-back losses, but that is just the second time this season that the Express have had consecutive setbacks. They followed that up with a run of 6-1-1 to finish the month and opened November with a win versus the Vernon Vipers last Friday. It's that consistency that has kept the Express nipping at the heels of the Chilliwack Chiefs for top spot in the BCHL's overall standings.
I thought the month went well. We had some ups and downs. We're still growing as a hockey club, but we saw a lot of individuals step up and start showing real improvement in their game. And I think as a team, we've shown that we have, the ability to come back in games when we're down. A little bit more mental adversity we found we persevere. So there's a lot of positives.
Everything's going really well so far. We got to keep on building and becoming a better team, and still changing the culture and all, but I think so far this start is what we were hoping to have, and even exceeds what I was hoping to have, and it's awesome. When we're playing at our best, we possess the puck a lot. We always have possession in the offensive zone. We're quick to break out of the defensive zone, and it's just a clean game to play. It's a hard-working game.
The strong play this season has led to external recognition nationally for the Express, and for the players, college commitments have come rolling in, with Reagan Kimmins committing to Merrimack College, goaltender Colby Matthews to RIT, and most recently, Josh Wildauer to Lake Superior State.
It feels like a huge weight's been lifted off my shoulders. It's been what I've been working for my whole life, and it's a dream come true. I like that I'm an all-dimensional player, and I can add offense, and I'm really good defensively, and I'll bring my work ethic and be one of the hardest workers there. Well, I've talked to them for a while now, for a couple of years now, and they've always kept tabs on me and had reports on me. But this year, the coach came up, and he's actually at one of our practices, and I got to talk to him after practice, and just felt really good with him. And then a week later, he called me, and he gave me an offer, and next week I accepted it.
Willie had a few teams looking at him, and I know Alex Ambrosio being at Lake Superior, that's obviously a factor. And Lake State was really keen on him, and they were actually at one of our practices, and I know they met with him and a few other guys, but after they met with him, they pretty much told me that they were going to be making an offer. They really liked his character. They saw how he worked in practice, and he's obviously having a really good season. He leads through example. He's one of those hardworking individuals that can make plays. So I think for him, it's a real bright light for a program when you have guys that do things and the little things right.
Clay Stevenson was one of the players on the Express that started the season with a college commitment to Dartmouth. Now in his second season, he's clearly taken a positive step in his development, and after missing some time with injury earlier this season, he's come back and never missed a step, winning his 4 starts since his return to improve his record to 7-1 on the season.
He's been great. I think both of our goalies have been extremely strong, and with Clay coming back from injury and being able to step right into playing the way he was before he got injured it's something as a coach we're really happy with, and you feel pretty confident when you have guys that are playing between the pipes like that. We've added Matt Korchmar to our staff, and Matt worked with him a little bit this summer and just worked on a few small details, and he said to me the first thing was, Clay is really coachable. He really likes to listen. He's one of those guys that is always thinking and trying to do things better. Not so much perfectionist mentality, but he's striving to become even better. So he's got that drive and determination to become better. And
this weekend, the Express hit the road for a pair of games where they're 5-4 with a visit to Trail and Wenatchee.
I've been through it quite a bit, but for the newer guys, are not going to really be used to it, so it's going to be tougher for them. But if we got to rest and we eat properly and drink what we need to be drinking, then we should be all right.
Over the course of 58 games, if you do the right thing more times than not, you'll find success. And it's one thing that they're continuing to be strong. Our division this year is very strong and tight. There's no easy one, so you have to go out and play. And I think with our guys right now, just the mentality we've got going on, and how guys are really focused on trying to continue to get better. And
the Express will return home on November 16th when they play host to Alex Newhook and the Victoria Grizzlies.